Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from team with title Islam and Cultural Dialectic, a main narrative of positioning Gorontalo on the Spice Road. There are four authors in our team, me, Nancia, and the second one we have Pak Abu Muslim, Pak Israfil, and the last one is Ibu Mujizatullah. So why is this research important? Long before the arrival of European in search of spices, Indonesia had built traditional trade routes, which were maritime trade relations connecting islands and ethnicities. And one is between Gorontalo and other regions such as Ternate and South Sulawesi. Gorontalo strategic location created a relationship in the international and domestic markets and became the central trading commodity broker from the city periphery. And this caused an increase in the heterogeneous society due to the arrival of different communities in Gorontalo. And this has made Gorontalo a notable factor in its integration form in Eastern Indonesia. Traders and migrants are the cause of the plural community, showing a dynamic cultural process that then found in ethnic villages such as Bugis villages, Donggala, Minahasa, Chinese, Arabian villages. And even they have developed their own villages for a long time, such as the existence of Chinatown, due to the large number of Chinese people who inhabited Gorontalo. So thus, it creates curiosity as the research problem on whether migrants' arrival and settlements in Gorontalo brought their own characteristic or values, which later influence the existing religion, beliefs, culture, way of life, or other customs that are different from those of the native inhabitants. So here, the research significance, as you can see, there are four previous studies which have shown that Gorontalo is on the road of maritime shipping and trade. And it is even said that Gorontalo is part of the spice route and is vital because of the Tomini Bay and the southern waters of Gorontalo and Wandang. And Tomini Bay, it is said to be part of an important spice route node, but non-historical documents has stated that Gorontalo is a spice producing area. Even the documentation of the website Jalur Rempah Kemendikbud, there is a video entitled Rampa-Rampa Bandar Gorontalo abad 16 sampai 18, which in the video stated that benang merah budaya Gorontalo adalah jalur rempah, which means that the bridging line of Gorontalo culture is spice route. Yeah, the fact mentioned that until now there have been no published records stated that Gorontalo has spice commodities like those in Ternate or Banda Neira. So the first thing that needs to be found is the modality of reason or the reason that makes Gorontalo an important part of the spice route. Uh, Henceforth, the shortage of previous research has become a mission to fill the gap in this research, which makes it different from those previous studies. That is the encounter of native and new settlers from religious expansion and the encounter of multicultural in Gorontalo as brought by maritime road and spices trading. And because Islam is not Gorontalo native religion and steppe Islam was brought by maritime traders of the Islamic kingdom. Therefore, the researcher explores Islamization and cultural division from foreign religion, culture, and society as a result of maritime spice trade, which can be used as a pattern for strengthening the spice route as a world culture heritage. and it refers to how the culture absorption or feedback to each other, such as how Gorontalo people acceptance of the other ethnic or other beliefs who come to Gorontalo. On the contrary, the traders adapt and behave as a newcomers. In other words, what things have been in and out of Gorontalo is an inseparable essence of the spice route. And the purpose of this research is to investigate the historical and cultural modalities that position Gorontalo as an integral part of the spice route, despite the absence of documented evidence of local spice production. And the study also aims to explore the role of maritime trade and cultural encounters, particularly the spread of Islam and the integration of diverse ethnic and religious influences in shaping Gorontalo's historical identity as a cultural node within the spice route. And by doing so, the research seeks to contribute to the understanding of Gorontalo's relevance in the context of global maritime history and support its recognition in the narrative of the spice route as a world cultural heritage. And the method used is, of course, there are two steps: the data collection and the data analysis. And this research is qualitative, using qualitative method. In the interview, um, during and on observation during the field research and the library study with historical and synchronical approach. The data were collected through, as I said previously, in the interviews with experts informants, which are cultural officials, certificate cultural heritage experts, book writers, lecturers, the head of the Gorontalo Customary Organization, museum educators, and also historians. And the observation step was carried out to synchronize historical information by comparing historical documentation and the real location, including the ports, the river mouths, and forts flanked by the uh, influence of the two rivers as the entrance of to Gorontalo as trader with non-native settlements during the spice trading period. Then a literary study also conducted. And the last one is data analysis, which was carried out by examining the relationship between the interview data, which were sorted based on historical sequences, and the study and the observation also carry out visual realizations of the condition of the map of the past and the present locations of the confluence of the two rivers at the estuary that separates the traders and migrant villages. Based on the results of this analysis, interpretation, and conclusions were formulated after that. And the research results, the first one is the Gorontalo on the maritime spice route. Well, Gorontalo played a significant yet often overlooked role in the maritime spice route due to its strategic coastal location near Tomini Bay and proximity to Ternate. Before the 17th century, it already had active traditional trade relations with surrounding regions such as Vassal of Ternate. Gorontalo was indirectly controlled by the VOC, which later enforced controversial policy of spice extirpation. And the second result is on the encounter of Islam with local belief and the spice route of Gorontalo, which along the bustling spices uh, lanes that link Ternate, Goa, and Tomidue, Islam slip into Gorontalo silently as the trading Cora that anchor at Gorontalo's port. In 1525, the political marriage between King Amai of Gorontalo and Princess Otango of Palasa resulted on the condition that the court finally embraced Islam, which marked the faith's formal arrival. But conversion, however, was not a sudden rupture because of older Dayango and Alifuru rites, mm, which rooted in animism and ancestral healing, were recased rather than erased, which is the blessing mark, the momondo, endure by make it halal by using the turmeric lime uh, pa- paste, pasta paste, turmeric, uh, replacing the pig blood. And trading kept the new belief in the motion of Ternates and Goas Muslim faiths, followed by the Arab merchants who wove Quranic teaching into barter marriage and schooling. Even titles shifted, which King Amai later called as Sultan Amai, which this mirroring Islamic hegemony by blending Islamic faith with long-held customs. And the third results is showing the cultural dialectics on Gorontalo spice route. As you can see that we have several products of cultural dialectics like the Dana Dana dance, which is acculturation product, which widely known that Dana Dana dance is rooted and similar to Zapin dance, which is not from Gorontalo, and it turns out comes from Arabic Malay. And the acculturation later developed with the accompaniment of poetry or rhymes, typical of the Gorontalo regional language. And also there is traditional wedding clothes, especially for the groom, where the makuta, the hat, like a hat, headdress decoration is a product of acculturation from the Netherlands by removing the tassel ornament, and the term makuta was also influenced by the Dutch when they came to Gorontalo because it was difficult for them to pronounce the word Paluala, which is the original name. So, and also in the Makuta, the middle part has the meaning of the letter Alif, which means to contain and believe in the oneness of God. And Paluala shows the acculturation of religion and culture adopted by the Gorontalo people. And also acculturation in traditional weapons. As you can see in the slide is namely Kris and Juele. But unfortunately, at this time, Juele can no longer be found in Gorontalo because it was brought to Netherlands and is under Netherlands authorization. And also there is a gastronomy, which is called kuah bugis. But actually, kuah bugis has a Gorontalo term itself named tobo moi tomo, which means dark gravy. But people, it is better known as kuah bugis even until now. And the toponymy, which is Tamalate, as it is not derived from Gorontalo, but from South Sulawesi. And the last one, form of cultural dialectic from the spice tree, including the customary quality called bate, which this bate is a term used in Goa Kingdom. Okay. Well, as conclusion, when loading and unloading commodities from and to ships on shipping routes, turns out that not only spices exchange, but also culture, tradition, life values, and even knowledge unconsciously participate in the bartering process. And the spice route is not merely a shipping and trading of spices or bartering route for one commodity to another. However, one even more profound, the spice route is the trajectory and terminal of ideological and cultural barter routes. Therefore, it is obvious that in Gorontalo found forms of religious and cultural dialectics as a representation of diaspora from the spice route, the expansion of Islam and the spice route of and the distinctive personality traits of the Gorontalo social community known as sincerity and very respectful towards guests, which it refers to exchange of anything that came into and out of Gorontalo as an inseparable part, which can become a pattern of strengthening this spice route. So that's all from our team. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.